Good morning. I wanted to do a quick little post about unconditional love, patience, and bitterness. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, or I should say, I listen to a lot of them. I don't really watch them. And quite a large variety of people because A, I'm trying to learn for my craft. B, I just like a lot of different personalities and I like to hear people's different take. And I've noticed that some people, and I don't know if they intentionally do it or they just don't understand how the energy affects them, but they get a certain line of bitterness that comes either into a reading or in one of their piles in a pick a card, and it misconstrues the whole reading because they're taking something that is relatively neutral, like delivering information that you see, and turning it into something that is negative. And to me, the whole point of tarot reading and energy work and all of that is to help other people find peace and help other people deal with things that are difficult in their life and, give a little extra love and give a little extra healing. I would like to remind people that unconditional love means that there are no conditions. Like if you love a person, like as a friend, as a boyfriend, a husband, a child, whatever, unconditional means you love them regardless of what they do. It literally means if they murdered somebody, you still love them. You may not understand them, you may not agree with them, but you love them. And in the sense of like a relationship thing, where it's not a family member, where it's like a have to, where it's like a boyfriend or a husband or a good friend or something like that, you have to realize, and even in your familial relationships, we all have a different style of learning and healing and communicating and everything else. So just because it takes, let's just use the example of your boyfriend or girlfriend, just because it takes them longer to heal from the same type of thing maybe that you've also dealt with in your life, that doesn't make them a bad person. Or even if it's someone where you're at the beginning of a relationship where it's kind of more of a situationship, if it takes someone longer to get to the point where they're like ready to ask you out or ready to go out with you, that doesn't mean that they love you any less. That does not mean that they're a bad person. That doesn't mean you're going to have a bad relationship. It just means that you move at different paces. Maybe for me, it takes 5 days to heal, and for you, it takes 5 months to heal. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. We still could have an amazing relationship. I would just need to learn to be patient, which is a huge, important part of having unconditional love, and focus on myself. Sometimes that's not easy. And I'm sure we all go through it in different, areas of our life in regards to everything. Relationships aren't easy. I'm just sad that people are willing to give up on them so easily and they're willing to go to bitterness and negativity because there's so much joy that other people can bring us. And to let that fall out of your life just because you're not willing to be a little patient with somebody is absolutely ridiculous. So I want to remind everybody, love, light, patience, unconditional love, they're worth it. Always worth it. Have a beautiful day. And if you're in the Midwest, enjoy this beautiful weather. Love you guys.